Hello, 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 everybody. It's the last day of May's Lunch and Learn, and today is Ningxia Zyng. Zing, zing, zing. This stuff is really zingy. So this is the one that I saved for last because it's always my treat. It's what I look forward to. Hey, Patricia. So I saved the best for last. Well, actually, the treat for last because I do my Ningxia Red every day. And I do Ningxia Nitro pretty often. And after doing more research on that D-ribose that's in the Ningxia Nitro, I think I'm going to do it more often. But I do these just as a special treat. I used to drink, if you know me at all, I used to drink Diet Dr. Pepper, like a 12-pack a day. I'm not exaggerating. I used to, my students would make fun of me because I would go off to class with a Diet Dr. Pepper in my hand and a Diet Dr. Pepper in my other hand, because if the class were 50 minutes long and this Diet Dr. Pepper were open, I knew that I couldn't get through the class without my second one. And sodas, if you want to check out, I posted down below, I put the Facebook class, and I put some statistics about sodas in there for you guys. Sodas are the worst. Maybe not as bad as energy drinks, but sodas are so terribly bad for you. So if you think that you want just a little bit of a pick-me-up from time to time, this is what you want to do. Let me tell you about this little thing, the Ningxia Zyng. Just like the Ningxia Red juice and the Ningxia Nitro, this also has a little bit of the wolfberry from China, from the Ningxia province in China, the wolfberry, the Lycium barbarum, in it. And so it has, I gotta open it because I can't stand it. Here, I got a little glass. You'll see when you look at it, it's got a little bit of a pinkish color to it, and that is from the Ningxia wolfberry puree. So it's got a little bit of a tint to it, and it's so yummy. Okay, so what does it have? Of course, it's carbonated now. It is a carbonated beverage, but that's what makes it, you know, give you that little bit of a, oh, I've got something special. It's not a soda, but it's something that's good. And it has white tea leaf extract, which will give you about 35 milligrams of caffeine. So caffeine is not added to this drink, but it does have naturally occurring caffeine from the white tea leaf extract. So it does give you a little bit of a pick-me-up. Gary Young, our late founder of Young Living, developed this product because he had been working out in the fields, and when he would come back in, he wanted something, you know, to kind of refresh, but there really wasn't anything available. When you look around, what have you got? You've got soda, you've got those sugar-filled energy drinks, you've got sugar, even those sport drinks, those are no good. So as was his nature, he thought, well, I'll just make something then. So what else does it have? It's got, here, I have to get my list of ingredients. It has the wolfberry, I told you, the white tea leaf extract. It has blackberry juice concentrate, a little bit. That's what gives it some color too. And he chose 2 essential oils to put in here. Very interesting. One is black pepper. You think black pepper in, yeah. It kind of takes that sweetness off. It gives it a little bit of a little spice, a little bit of a bite. Black pepper, and the other one is lime. And I think that's what gives it a little bit of that zing. But now that's going to give you limonene and citral, and both of those are high in antioxidants. And if you watch the first little thing I did on Ningxia Red and why it's so good for your body, it's high in antioxidants, which means it combats free radicals in the body, which contribute to oxidative stress. So that's something good for you. It also has, grab my little thing. It also has some vitamin A. It has vitamin E, B6. It has a little niacin. So it's got some vitamins. Now this, people ask me, like, is it a natural product? Well, no, because those vitamins have been added into it. So it's not, you know, like naturally occurring. But it's so refreshing. It's so good. No added sugars. It does have about 9 grams of carbs if you're watching your carbs. So that's why I kind of limit it, but it's a treat. But this little can has only 35 calories, so that's so much better than a soda. And what I really like to do, if you want like a special treat, if like me, you've given up on wine and you've broken up with wine and you don't want to do that stuff anymore, you can make yourself a mocktail. So what you do is you take 1 can of that, take 1 packet of the Ningxia Red. Now, when I was at beauty school in Dallas in March, they called this the Big Tex, but that's just because when you're in Texas, you got to capitalize on all things Texas. So they called this the Big Tex. It was 1 Ningxia Zyng, 1 packet of Ningxia Red, and a nitro. So all of this together, let me show you how beautiful this is. You don't need to drink wine. You don't need to have a cocktail. Oh, here's what the Ningxia nitro looks like, by the way, if you watched yesterday. Because yesterday I just sucked it straight out of the package because I have no class. Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So it's carbonated. You can put some ice in it if you want. It's really, really yummy. Oh, y'all, it is so good. It is so good. It's not uber sweet, but it's super refreshing, and this is so good for you. So good for you. So why don't you try to ditch the wine, ditch the sodas, and go with this. Okay, I'm going to put it down. I'll stop teaching. I'll just sit here and suck on my Ningxia Zyng. Okay. So that concludes my little 3-day lunch and learn on the Ningxia Wolfberry products that we have at Young Living. And y'all, I'm so excited. I just found out yesterday that it started yesterday. Through this Friday, Young Living is offering 10% off of their premium starter kits, which they never do because the premium starter kits are already like half off. Now, unfortunately, the Ningxia Red starter kit that I told you about, that one is not included in the 10% off. But, oh my gosh. So between now and Friday, if you want to get started, you can still order my favorite premium starter kit is the one that has this Desert Mist diffuser. You can't tell that it changes color. It will go up to 10 hours. It has 3 different settings, like full, which is what I've got it on now, and low, and then it has intermittent, which will run for 10 hours. It also has a candlelight flicker setting. So you get that and 11 oils. And then once you have that premium starter kit, then your membership is good for a year. As long as you order $50 a year, that's all you need to keep your membership active. And then you can order all of your Ningxia products at wholesale prices. That's 24% off. Oh, speaking of price, this wholesale costs it's like $2.98, so less than $3. So it's a good value. It's really good for you, and I'm sure I just love this stuff. So, oh, speaking of which, I bring this to parties. If you guys, anybody out there, now I will travel within reason. Who am I kidding? I travel all the time. Wherever you are, I will probably come there. If you would like me to teach a class, do a party, I always like have Zyng will travel. This is what I have for refreshments so that everybody can try it out. So let me know if you'd like me to come teach a class for you or do a party. And that's it for this May. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in June. June is convention, so I think I'm going to hold off on my lunch and learn for June until I find out what new products we've got, what excitement is in the works. So stay tuned, but I know I will have a monthly lunch and learn for June. It'll be something good. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.